Can't open this. There we go. All right, she's got some blemishes. Putting some green on it to cover up those blemishes. Because she's been picking at her skin. Don't pick. Whoa. We're doing real simple makeup tonight. Real simple. I don't have a lot of time to get ready, but I thought that I could get ready and just share a little bit about protecting your energy when you go out and about and you're going to be around people. How is everyone's Friday night going? What are your plans? Are you going out? Are you going to visit with friends? Are you going to go out, visit with family? What you got going on tonight? What is good? Whoa. In my dream life. Again, simple. I'm gonna do simple eyes, simple face, and then I'm gonna do something fun with the lippy. Ooh. But I want to talk about managing your energy when you're out and about, what to do, techniques to stay present in the moment when you are out having fun. Blend, 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 blend the blemishes. Hello, one person. I bet it's gonna jump to a bunch of people soon. Hi, I'm getting ready to go out. Gonna go meet my brother and my dad for a drink, and then my brother and I are gonna go dancing. And so I thought I'd jump on here while I'm getting ready to share how I manage my energy and protect, there we go, 19 people. Oh, okay. How I manage my energy when I'm going out. So it's all about setting your intentions, right? As you go out. So while I'm doing my makeup right now, I am setting the intention for when I meet with my brother and my dad. I'm thinking about the bar that we're going to, where we're going to meet and grab a drink. Ryan, what are you going to dance to? Hello. I'm going to be dancing to, the night is called Crime Wave, and so they're playing a lot of oldies like Depeche Mode, The Cure. I really hope they're playing The Smiths because I love The Smiths. And yeah, so it said that it was going to be like a mix between a crime wave. So my guess is the DJ is going to be putting synth behind all of those crab rave. Sure. So again, thinking about the bar that I'm going to, and I'm just going to set the intention to ground that place. And I don't know where we're sitting, but I'm going to ground the table that we're at, just so that the energy is good when we get there. And same with the location that I'm going to be dancing at. I'm going to set the intention to ground that location, ground it to the center of the earth, so that I know that when I get there, it's going to be like a nice, calm, positive vibe. Yeah. Well, and I also ground myself and my energy. Hold on a second. I've got a 3-year-old coming in to bother me. What's up, mi niña? What? What? Oh, because I'm getting ready. That's all. Can I kiss you? Can I give you a kiss? Yeah. Love you. But wait, but it was floss. Grab your floss. That'll help. Oh. Oh, 3-year-olds. I'm back. I'm back. I don't want her coming in here and running on the camera. My door is closed. Gonna put a little bit more. So as I was talking, protecting your energy. So before I leave, I'm gonna do a little grounding meditation for myself to make sure that I am grounded by setting the intention to ground from the area in my pelvis, like my hips and my ovaries. And imagine, I don't know, let's think. Spirit, what do I want to use? What will I use to ground today? Ooh, I'm hearing just simple, like a golden cord, and just going to use that golden cord to ground to the center of the earth. And then run earth energy through my feet and bring down cosmic energy through my head, and then let it vibrate throughout my whole aura so that I'm getting off good energy tonight, positive energy. And then the most important thing for me energetically when I'm going out is to put a boundary rose in place. So I think of my third eye, and I think of it like the energy in my body, and I send out a rose from my third eye, and I send it out until it hits my aura or my biofield. And then it's really cool. It's almost like the way I see it, or the way that I know it. It's like a bubble, and it's like a dye that hits the aura, and then it saturates my entire aura with this protective boundary. So that way I'm present, I'm in the moment, and I'm having fun. I don't have to be worried about things around me, and I'm just there to have fun, listen to good music and dance, and God, have a good night out, listen to music that I like. And I quit smoking marijuana, and I started rolling my own Blue Lotus cigarettes. So I've got a pack of those that I rolled for myself to enjoy while I'm there. And I don't drink, and I've already been thinking about like, oh, well, what do I want to drink? I'm going to do like a club soda and cranberry juice and lime. Because just because you don't use anything doesn't mean you can't still participate and have fun. Because I'm there to have good vibes, good energy, and enjoy that space with the people who are also there with the intention to have good vibes and good energy. So again, really simple with the makeup. I'm not really going to do anything on my eyes except for mascara. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of eyebrow. And then a really good technique when you're out, you should roll some burritos. I haven't put burritos on my, because I like to meal prep. I haven't done, I should do some like breakfast burritos for meal prep. I make some killer breakfast burritos with homemade hash browns, crispy hash browns. Is my brother gay? That's such an interesting question. Sometimes I think that my brother could be in the closet. He's talked many times. I don't know. He says it's all a construct, right? It's all on a spectrum, right? I wouldn't say he's fully straight, but I also wouldn't say that he's fully gay. He's never had a relationship with a man before. But that was the long answer. Short answer, no. My brother is gay, and I go dancing with him. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my brother, he's very comfortable with himself. Let's say that. Like, he's not afraid to let loose and dance. So because we like to let loose and dance, people often come up to us and be like, you guys are such great dancers. And I'm like, we're just having a good time. We just want to have a good time. But he's one of my favorite people to go to concerts with, go see live music, dance, because it's a good time, good vibes. and safety. Because he's a huge dude. He's a big dude. Girl, not right now. Go bother your dad. All right, mascara, and then I'll do my lippy. Mascara. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. So if there's ever a moment in the night where it's just like you feel like you're being pulled out of your good time, a technique that you can do is just set the intention and imagine that you're blowing roses, because the frequency of a rose in and of itself is a really high frequency. So anything that you are like putting into the rose is changing the frequency of whatever it is that may be bringing you down or changing the mood. So be in the moment, be your present age, your present time, and blow roses. Because when you go out, right, you're going out to have a good time. And sometimes us people who are sensitive to energy can struggle with going out because our energy is large and it can attract people. And sometimes that attraction to the energy is either unwanted, uncomfortable. So these are just some tools, some techniques in order to protect your energy while you're out and about. Because as energy sensitive people, we deserve to have fun too and not be overtaken by people who have no energetic boundaries. Because with us setting our energetic boundaries before we go out, you're already eliminating someone who may come in and bother you or interrupt you from having a good time. And again, it takes no effort to do that prep work. It's just visualizing and setting the intention. Is anyone else going out tonight? Is anyone gonna have a good time? Oh my goodness. I was recently listening to a podcast about the difference between empathy and compassion. Oh yeah. Any insights, Ryan? Because I would say I am both. Growing up, I went to a Catholic school, and we were trimesters, and every trimesters we were given these little awards, and I would always get the award for like being compassionate. So much so, when I was in 7th grade, I was given an award and had to go to Seattle and go to like this large cathedral to receive a reward for a leadership in faith. And I thought it was so silly because other kids got like leadership in science, leadership in math, and like here I was, leadership in faith. And it was so weird because I didn't even really believe. But I don't know. They always wanted to put me in leadership roles. Could never hide from it. But that sounds like, what was the podcast, Ryan, if you don't mind me asking? You want to drop it? I'd like to give it a listen. Those who have an issue with sensitivity are spending too much time in empathy. Oh, that's a good one. Absolutely. Well, right, because empathy, I also grew up acting and doing theater, and a huge lesson that they would always teach was empathy, which as a child they would explain as imagining putting yourself in another's shoes. So that makes a lot of sense. If you have too much empathy, then yeah, you are letting people impact your energy field. So that's really awesome advice there, to turn off the empathy and crack up the compassion, because it's almost as if with that compassion you have a little bit of what do I want to say, separation or detachment. One moment, please. I'll be right back before I do my lips. What is it, baby? Why are you banging on my door? I'm almost done, okay? No, give me space. Give me space. And give me a hug. You didn't ask for that until now. Thank you. Okay. I'm excited for this lip idea that I'm gonna do. Where's my other lipstick? I guess I'm just gonna use this. But I didn't like how this applied last time, so I'm gonna use a brush. Yeah, detachment, exactly. So again, like I said, super simple. I'm not doing anything else with my eyes. I'm just leaving it like that. Gonna put some highlighter on and do my lips, and then I'm gone. And if it's not too late when I come back and I'm feeling up for it, I will hop back on here and talk about how the night went and maybe pull some cards. That's another technique. If you use cards, you could pull a card before you go out, just to get a read on the energy. Again, it's like this preparation work, right? But that's so, I want to explore that more. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the difference between compassion and empathy. So I'm going to do this like dark purple liner and then red on the inside. Let's see how that looks. Because it's called, the night tonight is called Cyberwave or Cyber Crime or whatever. And it's kind of like an emo night, but I didn't want to go for like obvious emo, like obvious dark makeup. Also, I didn't have a lot of time to get ready. I have just enough time to do this. Thank you for joining me and hopping on for a quick face, a quick look. Also, I don't like wearing too much makeup when going out either because you're going to be in the dark. You're going to be in the dark. What are you putting all that foundation? I mean, unless that is your comfortability, you have acne that you want to cover up and that's what you're doing. I get it. But for me, I'd just rather have lighter product on my face. Okay. So we're lined, and then we're gonna go in with this red and see what it looks like. ¿Dónde? Ahí está. It kind of lit up there, but I like it. It's cool. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. All right. That's my simple makeup look going out. Last important thing, potions. I like wearing potions when I go out as well. Another tangible physical thing for protection. So this is an inner child potion, and I'm setting the intention to wear this to have fun and let my inner child, my inner teenager have fun while I'm out and about. This is by Duchess Divinity. If you've ever checked out her YouTube channel, she's amazing. Her products are amazing. And then I'm gonna use, this is a potion that I made. This is a boundaries potion. So I'm gonna, I like putting boundary potion on my chest. In the past, when I've gone to many gay clubs, I've been touched without my consent many, many times on my chest. So I like to use my boundary potion, to set the intention to maintain clear boundaries, and put it on my throat so that I can speak clear boundaries as well. And I'm just gonna put, don't want to mess up my makeup, but just a little bit on my forehead so I can see clear boundaries, and on my right here to know clear boundaries. I'm just putting on my boundary potion. Okay, and then let's see here, what else do I have? This is my beauty potion. Just a little extra beauty, a little extra spell work. Smells good. I'm just gonna put it right here on my arms. A little extra beauty right here on my arms. All right, and oh, last thing, last part. Spray your face. And this is my look for dark crime wave. And my tools for protection when you're going out, being around other people's energy. Number one, most important, stay present. If you feel like you're being pulled or you're triggered, remind yourself how old you are and remind yourself what date it is. Very, very important. It'll bring you right back to the present moment. And then as well, boundary rose. Make sure that your boundary rose is up so that you can protect and be in your energy so that you can have the best time ever. All right. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Ryan.